another video about my top 5 do's and don'ts on the first date. So I'm going to start off with the don'ts. Number 1, don't be too serious. Keep it positive and funny. Laugh a little. On a first date, you definitely don't want to be too serious just because you guys are just meeting each other, and being serious can be kind of awkward and everyone acts different when they're serious. So, first impressions, just be funny and laugh. Number 2, don't talk about past relationships or exes. Those people are out of your life for a reason. You want to totally avoid talking about your exes and past relationships. It's not something that I'm sure either of you guys want to hear about, at least right now on the first date. Number 3, don't talk about religion, politics, or money issues. I guess it really depends on the person, but because those are so controversial, it can probably start up problems or issues. And everyone has their own opinion and everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but I don't know, it's just kind of something that you want to get away from, at least for the first date. Number 4, don't talk too much about yourself or reveal personal information. So some good topics that you guys could talk about would be traveling, trips, or your family. And bad topics are probably personal issues or financial issues. Um, yeah, you don't want to tell someone on the first date too much about yourself, or you don't want to like bombard them with a whole bunch of like information that they don't need to know. So keep it, reasonable, and keep your personal life to yourself for a little bit. All right, and number 5, don't try too hard. Don't try to be so funny or act all hard and tough. If anything, you want to be calm and chill. This is so true. Um, if you're a guy, like, you definitely don't want to act all macho, like, just like be calm. And like, if you're a girl and you're like real rowdy, like, you don't need to start a fight with anyone. You don't need to act tough. Don't act too tough and don't act like a bitch, and don't try too hard to be funny because that can be just as awkward. So, yes, those are my don'ts. Now for the do's. The do's are better. Number 1, listen while speak. You don't want to be the only one talking or just listening. That can be awkward. This is so true because, like, people who talk too much, like, man, you talk too much. Shut up. No, but like when I'm having a conversation with someone and all they're doing is talking, 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 that can get really boring. Or if like I'm talking, talking and someone is just listening, like I'm pretty sure they're bored too. So there needs to be a balance between the two of you guys. So yeah. Number 2, smile and laugh. Be silly, laugh at his cheesy jokes or hers, and crack a few yourself. Like, this is your first date. You guys want to have fun, you guys want to laugh, and you want it to be memorable, so joke around and have fun and like, make fun of each other, and it's okay. Like, don't take it too seriously. Don't be too serious on the first date. Just laugh. Number 3, maintain eye contact and feel comfortable. You don't want to be like looking at your nails, looking under your nails. You don't want to be like looking at the sky, Like you want to make sure that you guys are listening to each other. So give them your attention, and like you don't need to look them right in the eyes. Just like if it's weird to look at their face, which I know, I understand it can be awkward because I have a problem where when I talk to people, I kind of like don't want to look at their face, and I don't want them to look at my face either. I don't know why, but if anything, just like look at their eyebrows or like look at their nose or like, look at like their cheek, and like that way it doesn't look like you're looking at them straight in the eye because that can be awkward. All right, number 4. Dress to impress. It's the first time you're meeting them, so don't come in like sweats and Jordans. Or girls, don't come in with like your bun, like, or, just like look decent, like a normal day, like you don't need to go all out and like look fabulous, but you don't want to look like a bum either. So just be normal, cute, you know. Number 5, do put your phone away. Do put your phone away. I know it's really hard because, especially me, I'm like always on my phone when I'm walking to class, when I'm driving, when I'm walking. Just I'm always on my phone, and I don't know why, but I don't know, it's just something to do. But when you're on a date or when you're talking to someone, I just feel like it's so rude when someone's on their phone. That is one thing that I will do. If I'm talking to someone, I will put my phone away. And especially on a date, you're gonna make the other person feel uncomfortable because one, they can't see what you're doing. Like if I'm on a date with a guy and he's on his phone, I'm automatically gonna think like he's talking to another girl. Like that's really rude because is Instagram that important right now? Or making a tweet or checking something like, so just put your phone away because it can be rude and you don't want to be rude. So those are my 5 do's and don'ts. And yeah, okay, guys. Peace.